Hi there, I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about motivation and how to have motivation, where it comes from. I have always been a pretty naturally motivated person. Whenever I have a goal that I'm striving for, if I have something out there that I have a focus about, I will pretty much take action on it till I get it done. And that's just my natural tendency. It's just my natural tenacity, my drive, my ambition, and I've always had that. But I've just kind of taken that for granted that I am that way. And it never really occurred to me until recently that you might have issues with figuring out how to get yourself motivated. I want to talk about this from two different points of view. I want to talk about it from the point of view of when you do have a particular ambition or a goal that you're striving to achieve, but I also want to talk about it from the perspective of not really knowing what it is that you want to do. From the perspective of knowing what you want to do, but just not feeling the motivation to do it, I'm going to suggest that there's something in you that doesn't believe that that's going to happen, and you may be getting caught up in the how. Sometimes the how can really interfere with believing it because you are trying to figure out how to do it, but if you believe that you can do it, you're going to figure out exactly how to do it. Let's just say, for example, that all you had to do, if it was a money goal, all you had to do was walk 10 feet and there's $1 million 10 feet away from you. All you had to do is walk 10 feet, pick up that $1 million. You would feel motivated to just walk those 10 feet to pick up that $1 million because you believe that you can do it. Now, even if there were some obstacles in your way, even if there was a wall, a big brick wall that you absolutely knew without a shadow of a doubt on the other side of that wall there's $1 million. So you'd get a hammer, you'd get a sledgehammer, you'd get your friends, you'd get anything you could. You may not even know how it's going to happen, but you believe that there's $1 million on the other end. It may take 10 minutes, it may take 10 days to get to the other end of that wall so that you can pick up that $1 million. So that is really what it comes down to. Even if it was 10 miles away and not 10 feet away, you would drive those 10 miles, and if you knew that that $1 million was just in the vicinity, maybe within a mile, you'd look and look and look and you'd figure it out, because it's a lot of money and it isn't really that hard. So with belief and certainty that you can do it, even if you don't know how, is really the surefire way, the one and only surefire way to become motivated. So whatever you need to do, and I have tons and tons of hypnosis programs on helping you to increase your belief and increase your motivation, and taking action, that it can help you with anything that you're having trouble with as far as a goal or ambition that you have, that you know that you want to achieve, but you just can't seem to find the drive, determination, and energy to do it. You know that you would have that if you were able to absolutely believe that. And the other side of this too is you may come to the conclusion that whatever your goal is, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you want to make sure that this is really important to you. Is this a priority? Is this really worth having? If you absolutely know without a shadow of a doubt that if you did X, Y, and Z, you could have this, but you're still not taking action on it, then you need to take a look at whether this is really important to you or not. So one of the ways that you might want to do that is just to close your eyes for a little while and think about yourself having that goal, and think about what having that goal means to you in your life. Is something significant going to change? And if so, is this a change that you're happy about, or is this a change that maybe you're afraid to make? And so you want to really get in touch with, why do I want to achieve this? So the two most important factors here, when you know what it is that you want, but you're not finding the time, energy, motivation to take action on it. Do I believe I can have it? And do I really want this? Why do I want this? And when you can answer those two questions with an affirmative yes, then you have found all the motivation that you need. Now, the other perspective we wanted to take a look at was having the motivation when you don't really know what you want, but you still know that there's something that you want, but you're just not really sure what it is. So we're walking the other way now because I'm not really sure about this weather. Let's talk about getting motivated when you're not really sure what it is that you want. And one of the things that can stop a person from being motivated is being confused and not having a focus. That's probably one of the biggest reasons that a person can lose their motivation, is because they don't have a focus. They don't have any direction. They don't have any certainty. They don't know which way to go or how to go about that. So this really is going to get back to being in the moment, putting yourself in the moment and bringing yourself back to what it is that you do right now. If you're in a career and you're looking to make a career change, for example, you might not know what it is that you want to change it to, but you are in a career, you have a job to go to every day. So what I suggest here is that there may still be something for you that is unfinished with whatever it is that you've been doing. There may still be something for you to work on, some personal development. And so in this moment that you're in right now, my recommendation to you is to always do your very best. So whatever it is that you are in the middle of, by virtue of getting better and better and sharpening your skills and becoming the very best version of the you that you are now, whatever position that is, even if it's not the ultimate end result. You know, life really is a journey. It's not the end result, but it's where we are right now. And if your focus is on some future thing that you're not really sure about, then you're missing the moment and you're missing the opportunity to be here now and be present and be doing your very, very best. So you can find the motivation to just simply say, today I'm going to do everything to the very best of my ability, and taking it to a whole different level in your life of, you know, just whatever it is, whatever your job is. Even if you don't have a job right now, you are doing your very best to create the very best resume or have the very best interviews or looking your very best. Every moment is an opportunity for self-improvement. And I thoroughly believe for you that if you will focus and put all of your focus and all of your energy on improving yourself in each and every moment by being extremely passionate about being your best, then you're going to find the motivation and you're going to feel better and better about yourself, and new ideas are going to present themselves to you that maybe you never thought about before, because you're using your brain in a brand new way that's helping you to achieve what it is that you ultimately are going after. So those are a few of my tips for helping you to become super motivated, whether you have a particular goal. If you have that goal, remembering that it's all about the belief in that goal, and it's all about the priority and the importance of that goal. If you don't have a goal, it's all about doing your best and also taking just one step at a time. Not allowing yourself to get so overwhelmed. That can also be something that can take away your motivation. If you look at the whole action plan of everything that you have to do over this next month, this next 6 months, this next 3 months, year, however long it's going to take you to achieve whatever it is, your dream that you're going after, whatever it is, if you look at everything that's involved in that process, that can have a tendency to be overwhelming. So just if you focus on being present, doing your best, and going one step at a time, you're going to get there, and you're going to enjoy the process and not be living in the future, but living in the present, which is a gift. And so I hope this video helped you to find the motivation that you need to move forward in your life and to take the baby steps and the action steps toward whatever it is, toward being in this moment, toward being your best, or toward going after your dream. I am wishing you the best. I'm Victoria Gallagher from HypDoc.com. Sign up for my free self-hypnosis step-by-step video training course, and that will teach you how to hone in on and use the power of your mind, which will also help you with your motivation. Wishing you a wonderful day. Bye now.